Hi everyone, this is Erin from Sandpaper Road, and today I'm just doing a little show and tell of a little mini album project I made. This is my wonderful memories book that I made. Just check it out. Isn't this beautiful? Look at the lavender. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, the lavender is actually like full bloom right now. So I was totally inspired and wanted to make this little mini album just because, literally just because. So I don't have a tutorial for it because I just sat down and made it, but I do have a few close-up photos and basic instructions in in a blog post over at the Sandpaper Road blog, and I will link below to where you can check that out. So let me just give you a little show and tell here. First of all, this has a beautiful fiber tie closure. It's just so, I just love touching this, and I'm totally not like a sewing type girl or a material, you know, like touching material or cloth or things like that, but I really like this fiber. It just felt good to me with this. All these all these fussy cut elements. The dies, speaking of dies, this album, little mini album, was made with the Tonic memory book die set, and it's so easy to use. I did do a tutorial on my channel a while back, and I will put a little bit of I guess it's a link up here somewhere that it will come across on the screen, so you can check that out if you're interested. But look at this, and it lays flat. It comes with well, I got the spine die, and then I got the little scallop die. So let me not zoom in, but let me get it closer. Look, it says best day ever. Now the paper is the Lavender Hills collection by Craft a Clock. Look at this, Brad. It was for my stash. And like I said before, I did fussy cut all these elements. But this paper is just the paper collection. And what did I use? I'm trying to think. I used the 6x6 paper collection. Yes, I did for this. And the extras to cut. Look at the beautiful moments. I did put a little like a little element right there, just a little embellishment for my stash. And look at that. Isn't this so fun? I had the greatest time making this little album. This tag pulls out of the top. It's just a tag, but let's see, what can I do to show you? I guess I could put, no, that's not a good idea. I'll put this ruler down inside so you can see this goes in. Like you could put a little thing in there if you wanted. And then, let's see, I love this. Oh, and I did put an eyelet up in here. I have a bunch of stuff from my stash. I've just been using the stuff I have. I mean, yeah, I use the paper, obviously. I'm part of their creative team, the Craft O'Clock creative team. But this, I wasn't doing like a tutorial for. I just made it and then took some pictures. I think they did put some of their pictures up on their blog, but I really just made it for me first. Look at the vase. Isn't that so cool? And these are just cards from the decorative cards that come with it. And a little pocket that I made. I love that, Catch Your Dream. This page doesn't do anything fancy, but there is I did put a little element right there. And then I put a tag here. And I made all these tags. What did I do? I put two pages back to back and then inked the edges with some distress ink. I'm pretty sure I did that. This is actually the back of the packaging, or the front of the packaging. And that fits right in there. And more of these fibers. And then let's see over here. Here's another pocket. Look, it says I like these moments. Here's a little pocket. Just cards, just for because. And you know what? I could journal on the back of this and have some of it sticking out. But I'm so happy about this. I had the greatest time. Here's a little bicycle card with leisure time. And look at the more flowers. And then there's little embellishment here. I like how this is this cover. Like, I like the scallop, and I like how it looks a little bit messy, but it's contained, you know. It feels solid when I'm turning it. That's what I mean by contained. And I could totally add more. Like I could even add like an extra page right here or something else, because the space, the gusset in between each page is like 1/2 inch. I usually go the other way around, where I use 1/2 inch here for my like little hinge and 1/4 inch for the gusset. But the way the die is made, it's the other way around. Look, ideal moments with this pocket. I love the way that looks like that. Isn't that beautiful? And then these are just little cards that come with the set. Yeah. So, and then this says best wishes here with another little vase of flowers. I love it so much. So like I said, I don't have like a tutorial for it, but I do have sort of just a blog post about it if you're interested. And then you can also find like more links to stuff if you feel like it. Sometimes it's just fun to look at more close-up photos. But anyway, I really just wanted to do a little show and tell today. So thanks so much for stopping by. And definitely, like I said, check out the description box if you're interested in any of these things. Otherwise, just thank you so much for being a subscriber and hanging out. I really hope that you get into your own craft stash and just make something just for you. It's so satisfying, you know. And if you're watching this video, no doubt you're curious about crafting or you're a crafter yourself, but just try not to get so hung up on, you know, all these different things you've got to have or all these different things you got to do or whatever. Just enjoy. I take a few minutes and just make something that's just for you, just for because. Hope you have a great and wonderful day, and that you enjoyed watching this walkthrough and that you were inspired. And like I said, thanks again for subscribing. Check out Sandpaper Road on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And if you want to head over to the shop, you can check out Sandpaper Road on Etsy. And we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.